Hello and welcome back to my Build a City challenge. We're back in Haven Rock, and next on the list of introductions is Carson Miller. He was raised in a SimCity orphanage. Carson always had a knack for fixing things. He was the quiet boy, eager to make friends, but a little shy when it came to shouting out the answers in class. He always dreamed of having a family of his own to raise and care for, and moving to Haven Rock could be his chance to have everything he ever wanted. So that's Carson. Let's go and meet him. So here is Carson. He is our woodworking sim. He is also our poorest sim in the entire village. He rolled, I think, 7,000 simoleons to start off with. And after being given his house and his woodworking station by SimCity, he is down to 128 simoleons, which isn't very much at all. He's a family sim. And his secondary, let's pop in here, is popularity, like so many others. So we're also going to add in his other benefits. Why not? You can have a chance of twins. Let's add that in. So he's family and popularity. He is gay, and he is the only sim currently who is male and male attracted. So at the moment, there aren't many options for him. I think he's going to write in his diary about that. But hopefully, as we kind of build the city, there will be more options for him. He hates Chase. Let's have a look at his panel. So he's already made friends with Eloise. That's really nice. And he hates Jace. They had a big old fight at Portia's welcome wagon and haven't really made it up since. He doesn't detest Jace the way Jace detests him at the moment, so that's quite nice. And he's already got a friend, so that's really quite nice. So he wants to gain a skill point and be friends with Portia. I will lock that in. Who's right? Oh, there's Portia. Well, let's go greet. And ignore Jace. Don't think Carson would want to worry about that. So he has a tiny little house, just about room for his bed and bathroom. And that is it. But he does have quite a big kind of outside space, which is nice. Let's get them chatting. I mean, he'll need to do some woodworking today because he'll need to make some serious money. So yeah, this is his back garden. Oh god, don't talk to him about the sun. Portia hates the sun. Oh, he admires her. That's very sweet. Thinks she's doing a great job in the village so far. Let's try Joe. Oh, everyone's got the sneezes. Oh no, here come the bills. Let's see what the damage is. Get him working. Oh. Let's see. Oh, 136. Just a bit more than he has available. Oh dear. So let's try making a knife block. Actually, let's use the bathroom first so you can work. Does he have a phone? He does. Just getting in each other's way. Portia's going to catch butterflies. That's very sweet. So this is a CC custom item. I think it's really cool. So it's going to give him... It works the same way as the hobby items. Oh, perfect! He loves tinkering. That's so handy. That's his hobby as well. Excellent news that his backstory actually matches what's really happening. So let's have a look at what a knife block is worth. Oh, 20. Okay. Oh, and it's so pretty. So yeah, my idea is that he can make these items and then sell them in a home business. So he can either sell them from his inventory back to SimCity. I think that would be totally fine. Or he can start to sell them to the community as he builds his skill. So let's make many knife blocks. So I think you actually could make a good bit of profit on that. So yeah, as I was saying, sorry, this is a hobby item, but it's CC, adapted from Sims 4, and it's just really, really great. And he makes knife blocks in about 3 seconds flat, which is amazing. Just keep going with those for a while. Oh, thank you, Portia, for putting the butterflies in our home. Let's hope we remember to release those before they die. Just a nice little vibe. He's doing his woodworking. He's got his friends come round. He's just making 1,000,000 knife blocks. Wow, so we got point of mechanical skill from that. Fantastic. And let's just stop that for now. It's probably enough knife blocks. For one day. Oh my god, Jace, you took the newspaper. Did you hear that maniacal laugh? There's 6 people in your whole town. You're going to make an enemy out of one of them. You whispered about Jace. We're going to play catch. Well, that's nice. Right on the cliffside. With the view of the distant horizon. Oh no, they're not going to do that. Okay. Apologies. Oh, she's going to brag about herself, how great she is. She does have a little bit more money than he does, I suppose. Let's see if that's true. Let's sell 7 knife blocks. Let's see what that brings us. Okay, so he's made some money there. Enough to pay his bills. And I wonder... Oh, he's already got another option. So, I think we'll get started with his business right away. And actually he can't buy a table or anything until he's got a bit more cash. So, let's go make some stallions, see what they sell for. And then after he's done that, he can set up a stock for his shop. What's he doing with Portia? Well, they're nearly friends. So I'll just use the rest of his money to make stallions. Build his skill, build his enthusiasm. And then he can go and chat to Portia. Okay, he's getting a bit stinky there. Let's leave that as it is. She's telling him how much she likes Freddy. And he agrees, he's also pretty attracted to Freddy. Bless him. It's a shame that can't happen. Should have mentioned last episode actually that Monica is bi, but there are no bi males currently. In the town. Yeah, you take a shower. Take a shower, Carson. You're stinky. She hates that. It's a bit rude. And then let those butterflies go. So how much do the stallions sell for? Oh, for 60. Well, okay. Well, that's not bad at all. And actually, they go on the floor. So he could set up his little stand on the floor to begin with. That would be fine. That's probably a bit more in the spirit, actually. So yeah, let's do that. Let's start a home business. And see if this works. That's rude, Portia. Just booing the stallions. They're really cute. Look at them. She hates them. Does that mean you won't pay money for them? You're supposed to be the mayor. You're supposed to be encouraging people. There go the butterflies. I feel like Carson would be quite sensitive to that. I wouldn't want to let his butterflies die in his jar. Okay, let's start a home business. So hopefully he can afford some basics. So I'll just make sure we've got, if I can even remember where to find it. Is it decorative, the for sale sign? This is where it all falls apart because I can't remember where things go. Is it misc? There it is. So I'll just pop that on his wall. And we'll mark these as for sale. So I'll set those at 15% for an average cost. I think that's fair for some woodworking items. And see what happens. Oh, he'll need a till. Whoops. Now, can he afford any of that? I don't think he can. Yeah, I've forgotten how businesses work. Who's this? How did a townie get here? Good. Oh, I wonder how that's happened. Close the business. We can't do this right now, Carson. I'm sorry. I have no way to sell these customers these items. Down that instant meal. And we'll come back to this later. We'll just sell what you've got for now. Stop that. If they buy it, we can't get the money, I don't think, so... Close that up. Oh wait, was she the was she the reviewer? The inspector who's going to give him a bad review for just not being able to sell anything. Oh dear. Sorry, Carson. So we'll leave that for now. We'll just sell for the face value, and we'll be able to do a business at some point in the future. Once you have a little more cash. And I remember how to do businesses. Okay, well that's not bad. He started today at 128 roughly, and now he's on 377. So he's doing quite well. He's paid his bills, and he's been really racking up the skills in his woodworking bench as well. So I'm quite pleased with what he's done in his tiny windowless cabin that's falling apart a bit. Might have to have something else. He's going to. So what I think we might do is, because he's got so little money, I'm thinking of having him set up a gardening plot to start planting some crops for himself, just so that he can have some way to get food that's not going to cost as much. Oh, no plant many. Yeah, I'm just a bit concerned about his funds and buying food going forwards. We'll get him planting some tomatoes. He's not the farmer. I'm going to let anybody have a gardening plot if they want it. That's just digging up the land. That's fine. But if he needs them for himself, I think we'll get those in. Because he's going to need his money for other things. So do a bit of late night planting. Get some tomatoes going. And we'll water many as well. Okay, we can finish his chips. And possibly head to bed. It's been a hard day. It's pretty hard labour being the woodworker in the town. You know, he likes fixing things. He likes working with his hands, but it's quite tiring. Compared to Monica, who just painted and made out with Freddy all day. He's having to do quite a bit to make ends meet. So yeah, let's get him to sleep. And yeah, I think that's our intro to Carson. He's hopefully going to have his business is going to start to flourish. Be able to get him a cash register. I think that's going to come just through SimCity. That's not going to have to come through a shop, I don't think. And he's going to work on his woodworking skills as well to build those up. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching this episode. Next time we're doing our last introduction. We'll be meeting Eloise, who is the actual farmer for the town, and we'll be setting up a supermarket. So that should be very exciting. Thank you very much for joining for this episode. I hope to see you next time. See you soon. Goodbye.